Welcome to Golf Training Hacks Yoga. In this video, we're going to do an extended puppy pose. We're going to try to get into the shoulders while keeping the hips neutral, and we're going to ground down actually through our shins and explore how that feels on the mat. You may want a prop to bring the ground up to your head or third eye as we go down. So we are going to transition. We're on all fours in hero's pose, and we're just going to kind of scoot around and get into our tabletop position. And then from here, we're simply going to put our forearms down and bring our head down like a puppy. Think a puppy. So the hips are over the knees. And what your goal is going to be is to extend the arms out and bring the forehead down to the mat or the block. And if you are here, this is perfectly fine. Some puppies go here. You do want to bring the navel to the spine. You want to try to keep the shins down. You want to point the toes, but nothing should be really straining. It just should be in that form of the pointed toe, the hips over the knees. And what you're going to do, if you can, is come down a little bit more as a puppy dog would. And what you're going to do is, if you can have the availability as I do, bring the forehead down to the mat or the ground as a puppy would. And then you're going to keep extending these arms, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel some resistance. I'm starting to feel it in my shoulders. So you're going to simply, on the inhale, breathe into the shoulders. And on the exhale, let it go. And you are going to get a lot of opening in the thoracic spine too, but your cervical spine up in your neck should be pretty neutral actually. And this puppy pose is helping us open up our shoulders and the front of our chest, the thoracic spine. And you really do want to make sure you're turning on the glutes, that the hips are working and helping you. The navel's to the spine, especially as you exhale. So just practice some rounds of breath here. And when you're done, you want to come out of it carefully by scooching your arms back up here. And again, if you had the block, you would have been around here, and that's fine. That's more of a supported puppy pose. And when you're ready to come up, just simply bring your hands back and sit back in your hero's pose. For our puppy pose, we're going to add some isometrics. So join me back in the pose, and you're going to come to your side on all fours. Going to come down onto your forearms, and if you need the block, please support a book to support your forehead. But if not, you're going to come back down. You're going to be pushing through the tops of the feet, the shins, the knees are grounded down under the hips, and the elbows are underneath the shoulders. And now what we want to do to get range of motion in the shoulders is extend these arms out as a puppy would. And another way to get more availability and use our breath is as we come down, and you find where it's comfortable for you. And this is pretty comfortable for me here, but we might want to extend it more. So what I'm going to do is when I inhale, I'm going to really activate these arm muscles and push down into the ground. And don't forget about your shins. And then exhale. And this time I'm holding it for a count of 4. You could do 3, whatever works for you. So I'm going to count for you. Ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale and release. And see if you can get a little deeper there into the shoulder. And remember that your neck is neutral, and you can be feeling it in the thoracic spine a little bit, and you should be feeling it in the shoulders. So we're going to try it again. And as we breathe, don't forget to keep the shins grounded, the toes pointed, and nothing should be really resisting you or too much of an effort, but you should really start to be feeling it in the shoulder. And here we go. We're going to inhale and hold for 4 as we push down and use these arm muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale and see if we can lengthen. See, a little bit more, and it really does work to release and make more availability. Okay, and again, get down here. You got to be really careful coming back up. Just be slowly and mindful. Scooch back onto your forearms so that the elbows are back under the shoulders, and lift the head. Do not arch the neck. Keep the gaze down.
So if you found this helpful, we'd love you to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up, because we want to get our message out to as many people as possible about improving movement quality. So tell all your golfer friends, and you know what? It's not just really for golfers. A lot of people can benefit from improving their movement quality. So thanks for watching.